Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another edition of this week's comics. I am your host, Andre Harris. Thank you guys for tuning in. Episode 20. Man, how time flies, man. And we've been trying to constantly level up, upgrade this, man. Before we get started, RIP to my boy Dustin Ryder, man. RIP to everybody tuning in, loved ones, family, friends who may have passed away, man. My boy Dustin was very integral in me starting podcasting, so I always make sure to shout my boy out, man, because he may be gone, but he's never forgotten. And man, also I'd like to give a special thank you to League of Comic Book Geeks, man. This show would not be possible without League of Comic Book Geeks. It probably still would be, but it'd be a whole lot more difficult finding all the covers, man. LeagueofComicBookGeeks.com. Make sure to follow that website. You can go up on there, see all the books for yourself early in advance. And not even just 1 week. I just give y'all the books coming out this week. But if you want to check a couple weeks more further in advance, a couple months or whatnot, you go up on there, check out all the books, get some stuff ready and arranged ahead of time. That way you can have your pull list ready. So shout out to League of Comic Geeks. Another big shout out to everybody who helps me put these episodes together, man. From my co-host Ari Starks to my brother Fresh and Frost TV over there, who I co-host the OWE Wrestling show over on Fresh and Frost TV with, to my boy Sue BC Gang, to my boy Bradley, to my cousin Rodney helped me out this week. My brother Eric's helped me out before. My cousin Daniel's helped me out before. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Who's Bradley? No, I think that's everybody. So yeah, with that said, man, this week, man, I had 5 people help me put together this list of the new comic books coming out this Wednesday, November 5th, and we basically put our 15 favorite covers in our opinion all together, and then took those lists, crunched them up, saw what the best numbers were, and then we came to a total based off of that. My boy Ari Stark should be pulling up in a little bit. I know he got some new releases a little bit in advance, so he's definitely going to be looking to share those with us, let y'all know, see a couple of those books, what they look like in your hand, as opposed to just the screenshots I was able to snag from off of League of Comic Book Geeks, man. If you are new to comic books, old to comic books, man, make sure to follow the channel, man. We are huge comic book advocates on this channel, man. I myself have been collecting comic books for a long time. I'm an old man, you guys. I've been collecting comic books for 30 years on the dot, yo. So yeah, no surprise there. A lot of my friends into comic books. Well, not a lot. You know, we had a small little pocket of people, but I actually went to an art institute. So from there, I got a lot of friends who are into comic books. A couple actually work on comic books. My boy Dave Sutton comes to mind. He got a comic book out. My boy Moose got a comic book he working on. My boy Fred got a comic book he is working on, and I also am working on a comic book. It's taken me forever because, you know, I work a normal 9 to 5 job. I do 2 podcasts and I stream. You know, I got my hand in so many different things. So it's taken me a really, really long time. I really need to sit my ass down sometime and like just really crunch it like I used to back in college, you know, but right now I've been really focusing in on getting this podcast cracking, you know. Got a nice little following. Made affiliate over on Twitch and everything. So if you guys are watching over on Twitch or on Kick, you guys could make sure to subscribe over there. It's only $5-6. If you're on Kick, most of it goes to me. So I highly encourage you, if you are going to follow, to do it on Kick, where I can get the most of that money back. But it ain't about the money. It's about the comic books, and it's about putting a positive spin on the comic books out there. Because when you see channels like a Nerdrotic or a Geeks and Gamers or a Eric July or a Az or a Clownfish or whoever else out there, a lot of these really big supposed like comic book pop culture channels, a lot of the time they're just complaining and dunking on the comic book industry and finding one thing to be enraged about. But then when you go and you look a little bit deeper, that's why you got to go to that League of Comic Book Geeks, because when you actually do some research and actually see what's all out there, you see that the good vastly outweighs the bad. So like when you see people are just constantly 20 videos on like a character who's been race swap or sex swap, you would think that's like the majority of the books going on, but that's just very small percentage, you know, and it's not a good reflection, and it's just hurting. It's hurting the comic book industry and the comic book sales. The same industry people claim that they're a fan of and that they love and everything. Like I see them doing more harm to it than good. So we want to counter program that with the show that's dedicated to letting you guys know all the cool comic books that are coming out. That way you guys can check it out for yourself. Get down to those comic book shops or, you know, your online comic book stores, eBay or whatnot, and pick up some comic books, man. Support these artists, writers, inkers, colorists, letterers, editors, because, man, it's a lot of work that goes into this, man. It's a lot of teamwork for the most part. And I just tip my hat to these people. These are some extremely talented individuals. With that being said, man, I got a few extra little segments for you guys because I had 5 people help me out with the list. So I didn't want anyone who took the time, because, man, I literally gave them like about, I think it was like about 90 original covers to go through, and then like another 90 of the like variant covers. So it's like almost 200 covers that these people actually took the time to sit down, go through, and then put in order their top 15. A lot of work. So I want to make sure that if there are a couple books that they might have had on their list that didn't make it, we at least had a little new segment called Most Slept On. We got Editor's Pick, where you'll see everybody's entire top 15 pick as well. Then, of course, we got the original, and we got the top 15 variant. So it's really now, because of the new template, it's really going to be like a top 20 going forward. Original variant, the 15, and then 5 honorable mention for both. So with that said, since my boy Ari ain't here yet, I guess we could get going, and that kind of benefits a little bit because that means I could just fly through these without taking up too much time, you know. And I ain't gonna hold you. There's a new season of Fortnite with The Simpsons. I really want to get on it. So the faster I can knock this out, the better I could do that. So with that said, let's get into it, starting with the best original covers of the week. Let me move this border out of the way so you guys can really see these. I don't know why I got my chair slow, but so you guys can really see these covers as good as possible. But let's see here. Honorable mention for best cover, best original cover for November. We are getting into the top 15, top 20 technically. Honorable mention number 1. I'm a little slow right now. My fault, y'all. All right. Top 15. No, top 20 technically. Honorable mention number 5. We got Tales of Paranoia issue 1. And yo, right in time for the countdown. We got my boy Ari Starks up in here. Ari, we're gonna run through the countdowns and everything like that, and then we'll do the show the collection part right there. Talk comic books at the end real quick for a little bit. Cause I want to go on Fortnite and some Marvel Rivals. But yo, here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got the best bout machine.
It's not. You can't even say that no more. You can't even say that no more. I'm Batman.
Yo, Batman in the building. Absolute Batman in the building, y'all.
Shout out to such a cool week of comics, man. Just not to segue, but just been a dope week of the intersection of comics and wrestling, which is two things we love. So it's been dope to see that Kenny Omega acknowledging it and such. And that's dope for Daniel Warren Johnson, who's a big wrestling fan.
Yeah, that's dope too. That's what makes it even more dope to me.
We gotta cover that Doer Power Bomb joint someday.
That the artist freaking referenced where he got it from, because other people could be like, "Oh, just coincidence," or nothing like that. Like he let it be known with that, like, nah, this is inspired.
Bro, I seen a little panel, a page where Optimus Prime, I don't know if it was to Megatron or somebody, but did a burning hammer on him damn near.
On who?
I think it was like Megatron or one of the Decepticons, but he put him on his neck. He put a whoop. It was damn near like an AA, but it was, reverse. Taylor Johnson was definitely a big wrestling fan, man. It's dope to see that.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. What's dope about these lists too, bro? Like, damn, everybody's lists be so different. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I was a little concerned with first getting. That's funny because you got it. This is why this is the best co-host in the motherfucking game, yo. My guy El Plaga in the motherfucking building.
I went out and made sure I got
out there fucking hunting these books, boy.
For the people, man. You got to see these shits in hand, bro.
They gotta save, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I was hating on this. I was hating on this because there's a lot of books that didn't make the list, and I was like, damn, this made the list, but that didn't make it for real, bro. So I was being a little bit of a hater, but
I ain't gonna lie. But that's what I said. Sometimes you got to see things in hand. And what I will say, man, I love this artwork in here. Just that look like that pencil, real dope pencil work.
Yeah.
And sometimes just like that, like just the creepiness. You got the whole Tales of Paranoia, like the whole picture of it. You could tell the story within the little picture of it. Sometimes that less is more. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes that less is more, which we talked about sometimes, is good, And like I said, I wasn't super crazy about it, but when I seen it in hand, I was like, I do want to grab this. I do. I've been always hearing good stuff about these too, and they always have some really good artwork in here. Like when I will say the artwork inside usually matches the outside for sure. And I'm not just going back because but I had to see it. What was it? I didn't even know this was going to make the list.
Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. That's why I was like, why can't I find this shit? Okay, hold up. Here we go. Tales of Paranoia. Bet. Yeah, and I mean, I already got the cover right there, but just so y'all could see it in its full right there.
Yeah, man, it's really nice. Really nice. Nice colors on
Seeing
here.
games and comics, man. Shout out, thank you for tuning in, man. Greatly appreciate the support.
And this one too, like it gives off those just like those old dope newspaper stand type of covers.
Right, and like you said, bro, when you see sometimes some of these like the screenshot don't do it justice as when you see it in
Mm-hmm.
person. And when you go to like a Comic Con and you see like the artists like doing their art, like this type of stuff really sticks out, bro. Like
Exactly.
really
Exactly.
shines, bro. Like you'd be like, oh damn, this dude's fire, bro. Yeah,
And like I
yeah,
said, they
that's
got so many different joints like of these type of books. And the paranoia one is like, as soon as I seen Deep State Woman, I was like, okay, I'm interested. Let's see what they talking about in here.
I like his expression. It's hilarious to be talking.
Yeah, because he's looking
He
at the
got a lot of
sound,
expressionism in it. Like definitely.
that shit crazy. Who can
That's-
tell? Like tell it's like some creepy what's it called? Twilight Zone type shit. Well, paranoia type
Yeah,
shit.
dude gave me that old school comic book feel too, with the little panels
Yeah.
with the cast or shit like that. You
Mm-hmm.
got like the little like caption, like you know what I'm saying, trying to like pitch you the story and shit. Like, oh, buy this book.
Exactly.
Something, guarantee you buy this book. Something interesting is gonna happen. We got
Yeah, man.
Thundercats issue 8. Man, a
I'm
lot
surprised
of
this
my
didn't make the
this
list,
was
man.
probably the most brutal. This was the most brutal week for my list. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Dudes really went
Oh,
ham
this
on my
is
list. Like
nice.
my list got no love.
This is
I won't be
nice.
going back until Shadow Man 3 drops next week. Well, I mean that's this week. You got 3 days, my guy, because I'm pretty sure
How
Shadow
is
Man.
that Shadow Man? How is that
Yeah,
story?
I haven't. That's one I haven't been on. But seeing the art, like I'm like this, like every time it comes up every month, it makes the list somehow. So I'm like, man, it's one of the ones I'm gonna have to give a shot. Yo, TNT, we both got to know because I haven't picked that one up yet. Ari is asking about it as well, man. It got to
Yeah,
be
I
good if
was
you
looking
saying
at
I
it.
ain't going back. I was about to say it got to be good if you saying I ain't going back to the shop until that come out. They got to be damn good for that.
Yo, that's what I was saying about like it's get to a point where like
Yeah,
you really gotta pick and choose what you really want to spend your money on, bro.
yeah, bro. All right, bro. You putting us up on game, bro. See, and that's the beauty of this, man. Like this show is like to put people up on game because I'll be again like I feel like so much negative like stuff be out there. Not everybody. There's a lot of comic OGs like Comic Explain, Comic Historian, etc. who be
I've been fucking with Cave
giving
lately.
like
The
like
Blurred Cave.
the spins, but
His
like the
name no Blurred
explain
with
will be
Fear. That's his
hammering,
name.
bro. I'd be like, dog. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a,
definitely
I'm a, I'm a fake. I'm gonna give it a fake read in the shop and shit, like fake little skim through and
heard of
shit.
my
See what
pockets team games. You heard of me? We already over here spitting crazy, bro. I'm thinking to do it. I was gonna do a whatnot show after this, but I'm gonna wait until I got a couple of days off because I got like 3 days off in a row. So I'm gonna wait till then so I could get to the post office immediately. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But number 3, this was high on my list. I think this was 3 on my list, bro. It's only in the honorable mention, and honorable mention 3 is technically like 18 on the list, my nigga. Like it ain't a very
And
flattering
then when we
number.
got the little mini
Little
X Men here,
X-Men, bro. I am a
it was
sucker
cool
for
because
this mini X-Men, bro. The X
this
babies.
cover alone made me low key
Such a
want to
sucker
like
for X babies, bro.
this cover alone made me low key want to start the series, but that first issue was so mid that I was like, I'm good. But the cover is nice though.
Yeah, my homeboy was roommates with Jack Kirby, JJ Kirby. I don't know if y'all know who that is,
I'm
but
about to say, how old is
he
your
worked
fucking
on
roommate?
he worked on no, it's funny because he got like damn near the same exact name as him, but it's a brother. But he worked at Marvel on X Babies back in the late '90s, 2000s. One of the OGs to the chibi style, like before Scotty Young, JJ Kirby. Scott Young got his style from JJ Kirby. I'm keeping it a bug, bro. Uh, And it's kind of crazy because it's just like, damn, bro, like, where the heck is JJ Kirby at? And why isn't he doing more, bro? Because he's the original. I mean, the chibi style has been out forever. You know what I'm saying? I even had a chibi style way back in the day before Scotty Young. But freaking JJ Kirby was like the one of the first with the X Baby series back in the day, bro. Now I'm seeing Scotty Young just eat with that motherfucker like crazy.
It's fire. That yo, I ain't gonna lie. I still wish I could get a hold of that.
No
That's
doubt,
Battle Beast.
James, I appreciate the pull up, bro. Definitely. Hey, yo, if you still here, man, if you could post the link up in there, man, so I could check you out and follow if I'm not already following when we done doing what we doing, man. Greatly appreciate the support. Thank you for the follow. Moving along, man, we got honorable mention number 2, Absolute Superman, issue number 13.
Damn, which one? Which one?
Is this the one with the? Oh,
I gotta see because if it's okay, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, but I put this one a little. I put this one a little high on my list, but once again, seeing it in hand, man, the artwork in here is just amazing, bro. Like all the explosions and all of that such they put on there. They did some good work with this one. I mean, you get a little light on
there. I have a hard time absorbing this one in. I can hold you.
The reason why I like the explosion, I like just, you know what I'm saying, especially following the story. Like he be swarming through these motherfucking machines, bro.
I can't tell. I can't tell if it was Sue and my cousin Rodney or if it was Sue and Bradley who got this VR Trooper so high up on this list, man.
I did like that VR Troopers. I did like it. Had a real but I put it on my honorable mentions though. But it was in my honorable mentions. But it was real sleek. But I believe I want to say, don't get me wrong, but just off eye test, I feel like this is the same person that is doing the Power Ranger Prime covers, because Danner has that real sleekness to it. Like it has a grounded but like futuristic, you know what I'm saying, neons and all of that shit in there. Like it be having like a dark glossy look to it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like sleek but glossy. I don't know all the little art, you know what I'm saying, terminologies, but it looked like the Power Ranger Prime covers, which I wouldn't be surprised of. But that's why I kind of like them though. I like them joints.
I don't care what anybody say. I'm not starting VR Troopers. I don't care if niggas be like, "Oh, this is the greatest." I'm not doing this.
I feel like one of the stories where they going against the Power Rangers. I gotta find that joint though, because that's ill.
No, see, David, dog, he done found a little loophole.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, we finally in this debate. That's
why, because like it just reminded me too much of Power Rangers. It's like the Digimon.
Well, I mean, ain't that where? Well, let's tell you all that shit. He know more about that shit than I do.
Savager number 2. This was high on my list, bro. I think this was like 2 or 3 on my list, if I'm not mistaken. Like something stupid high. And it only got 15. It's crazy. That art is fire.
My list, but I didn't know why would I choose this over a Conan joint?
All right. You know what? Like, I'm kind of glad it did get not that high on here, because now I'm starting to look at it over again. I'm just like,
it's some nice watercolors and stuff.
Like you got a knife going through a skull, but there's blood coming out of the skull. Like, it's a skull. There shouldn't be blood coming out of it. Like, you shouldn't stab a skull and blood come out of it, for one. 2, like, it's like a skull that got like,
you got a gun too.
A tentacle. So it's like, is that thing dead or fucking alive, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just damn, bro. All right, I'm over analyzing this shit now, but
it's solid, but it's other covers on here that kind of give this vibe, and I'm kind of on those ones a little bit more than this.
Damn, I don't even think the Conan covers made it in both those pictures.
You probably didn't, but that's the second week in a row down there, right?
They didn't. Yeah, we're getting Conan phobia. Yeah, damn, you're getting Godzilla phobia. Because Godzilla Godzilla barely. One of them didn't make it. The other one barely made it.
But Moon Knight, as we see, we're coming up on the list.
Yeah, Moon Knight.
It feel like it almost did, but they've been cooking with these covers. It's really nice.
Moon Knight.
I mean, really, I didn't have it too high on my list. Not enough real action on this one. I think versus the variant, I like a little bit more. But this one is nice. Kind of got the eyes in the background and such, watching over and over. You know?
I do like that more than I do like it other times too, because it's like usually when they do that, it's like day out and shit, so you can like see the, you know what I'm saying? Like this one's like nighttime fading and shit, makes it a little more menacing, a little bit more mysterious too, as to like who exactly is that. You know, he's being watched by someone, but you can't exactly make out it is. They did a good job with the female.
And the red flowing into the cape is really nice too.
Nice, good call. All right, that was great. I want to call that out. That was a good call. Scorch issue 46. Scorch always got some good covers, but man, if I'm not mistaken, Scorch got that thing where like I feel like they do a lot of close-up covers, bro. Like,
yeah, that's been most of them. Yeah,
I'm not really the biggest close-up.
I kind of understand. If it ain't real shit, I'm gonna be real. If it ain't the Ben Oliver joints, I ain't really jacking it too much.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if that's I'm biased or not, but it's like you said,
it's clean, but yeah. It's so damn.
Like, what else should be pulling me into this cover?
Man, from that hyper realistic though, we go to number 12, Batman issue number 3. I think I got the foil coming for this shit.
This is the cover A.
Bro, I've been loving these freaking Batman series. Have been killing it. Batman been holding it down something crazy, dog. Like Batman is MVP.
This menacing over him.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I'm glad they made this a version variant.
I think that's something like that.
Yeah, like I love how he's just menacing over him. And once again, man, no spoiler. This is just another good story of Batman really, really trying to help his villains, other than like just beating them down. Like he still, you know what I'm saying, gets his 1s and 2s in and shit, but this is some really solid stories. I think this one kind of deals with more so with, well, you know, Riddler, more so with mental health and dealing with, you know what I'm saying, mental health patients and such, and how to control that type of stuff. But it's just good that and the last one was talking about police brutality, and you're still finding ways to make these good stories in a Batman world. It's really, really dope. Really, I love what they're doing with this so far, man. It's a really good read. Really good read. Like I said,
you mentioned police brutality. Consider number 11, the Skin Police.
Man, I can't
holding this down. Y'all stay holding this series down on the countdowns, dude, bro.
These covers are so crazy.
Yeah, his concept art is fire.
Like I got 1 and 2. I can't wait to start it because like that's what drew me in was the cover.
And another dope thing about this cover, bro, it's just so original. You see so many people just constantly just doing homages to other people's original idea.
It's just where we in the world. Everybody just paying homage and paying homage and paying homage.
It's like, all right, one day someone gonna fuck around and be paying homage to one of these covers because they're so different from everything else, you know.
That's what I felt about the Disavowed with the boys. They did the boys cover, and I was like, that's dope that the boys finally getting their homage covers and such now.
I was hating because this shit is tough, bro. That's sick, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
I really like this. You know, I like their little comic logo too, warning
everything you. I did not vote for is just like, fuck you, we in this bitch. Fuck you, let's stick it. Wild animals.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of. I think I put this on my honorable mention, but I'm not mad this made the top 10. This was a pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, noir like cover.
Too much white for me, but man, like I do like the nice little concept.
The yellow balances it out for me. And you know what I mean,
a little curious, you know. Oh my God, it's Shanks. Can't tell what's going on.
If there's like an all yellow cover, that would be sweet.
Yellow blank would be. Yo, your boy was talking about Tales of Shadow Man. Number 9 on the list, Tales of Shadow Man.
These covers be
Issue
so
3.
wild too, yo.
Yeah,
Like they be giving me like
they be
with, not to speak a little forward, but like no, I mean I don't know what number it is, but those right, that one comic by Rodney Barnes that's on the list where it had the face fading into the house, I believe or something like that. The one black dude. But a lot of these covers have some real like dope abstract, you know what I'm saying, black, you know what I'm saying, characters on here and such that always be just pulling me in.
I don't know if that's Dark Shadow Man right there. That motherfucker look cold, like in the little corner right there. That shit's fire. King
Like,
Dracula,
like the type of like fucking Batman shit. King Dracula.
I thought this was about to be way higher on the list until Bradley pulled up last second, Frost pulled up last second.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta start putting names under some of these joints. I mean, just putting them under just because of the cover. I mean, is kind of give it some more light. But I'd be wanting to know what the comic is because I didn't know what that joint was. I didn't know they kind of know what a King Dracula story. They come out. I mean, I'm surprised that after we kind of done with Halloween, you know, they already got the James Tynion in the Monsters Universe Dracula, and you got the Dracula over with you know, say Mark Spears. Is like, do we need another Dracula
Someone went to
story?
New York Comic Con, saw all the Halloween variant shit selling like crazy. Said, "I'm doing a Halloween. I'm doing a horror."
Like, I don't think I personally need another Dracula story. It's not even. Well, I mean, at least it's not the OG Dracula like everybody's doing. So, but I don't think I need another one.
That look like a completely modern
He looks
Dracula.
like a white version of Vampire in Brooklyn.
Crownsville. I didn't have this on my list either, bro. But yo, I'm my cousin.
This is the regular cover. I'm talking about the variant, but this is nice, yo. I like this joint, and I'm a grab it because I fuck with Rodney Barnes stories, yo.
I do like how they got like the look like ghosts or whatnot up in the fucking in the buildings, and they're using the window lights for the eyes. Is fire. That is
like Candyman, like how they had the Candyman mural and shit.
The black Dick Tracy with the yellow trench coat.
Yeah, yo, facts.
That is
giving like horror.
Right, I'm glad y'all
type shit.
Y'all outvoted me. Y'all voted me out on that.
Yeah, I'm definitely on that though, because I always wanted to start Philadelphia. I'm gonna find the trades for that. I always want to start that.
Yeah, I never got into that one.
I hear good things about it, man. We got more DC.
I knew of that for a long time though, kind of like Invincible. It's just like damn, one of the things I wish I would have got when it first came. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find
it. Man, I can't wait to get my copy of this, bro.
Dude.
It's funny. I got the Kari Andrew, and I didn't even put the Kari Andrew on my top 15. Then I saw it on yours. I was like, damn, I didn't do a disservice to my boy Kari Andrew, man. Because I'm a huge.
You put me on.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of his, but this week I just couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not too mad because I ain't gonna lie. When we talking about the regular covers, but this joint right here, they went crazy with the variant for this one. Yeah. They went crazy. Sorry, let me grab my charger.
Yeah. Yo, if y'all are not following the DC KO series right now, man, make sure to go down to your comic book shop. They got wild variants for it. They got some fire ass variants, bro. Sick ass variants, bro.
Yo, they got so many blind bags still available.
Dark Side, you got a Wonder Woman versus Supergirl or Power Girl, man. Adam Page versus Lobo. We got like a fighting character.
That's my favorite joint, bro.
Dog, there's so many different covers, man. But that is such a. I'm telling y'all right now, that is probably the best like big event series thing going on for the year, bro. That DC.
Just like seeing where like Imperial wrapping up and like like Marvel really didn't go crazy with events this year. Like Doom was good, but it's not hitting the same as. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Doom is wrapping up, so we still have to see what you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, One World Under Doom.
I don't think it's gonna be on the same level still, and I love Doom. I love the Doom story personally, you know, but from the consensus is up and down. It's mixed reviews, but that's neither here nor there.
It's like a singular story, the One World Under Doom. Like this is like a mega event. Right
Yeah. Like it's like the
tie-in, all that other shit.
tie-ins don't really hit like that for me.
No, but
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying,
These
like the
tie-ins,
tie-ins let you know it's kind of like it's so big that we gotta throw tie-ins to it. You know what I'm saying?
DCKO's tie-ins are, they're nice so far. The Superman tie-in was
Flash
good.
one, all
The
the
Flash
Superman.
tie-in was good.
Alright, that I gotta get that. Is the Superman one
tie-in.
tie-in you're talking about? Is that the one where he's like on his knees or some shit on
Who?
the cover? Something Superman?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. All right. Say less.
Well,
I
it's
got it.
two of them where it's like it's kind of like that. It's kind of crazy.
I'm so hyped to get my copy of this. I'm jealous, bro. I don't know what I'm jealous. I'm jealous, bro, because you get to read that fire right. Whatever you want right now. I gotta wait for me to get my copy, bro. I can't wait to read this after reading KO, bro, because I know this suit. This is the fuck around and
You've seen the
find
preview,
out Batman
right?
suit right here. This is the
So we
Batman.
know about the
Yeah.
preview we've read from DCKO and the other tie-ins. We know that Batman survives. He pretty much put a plot armor in his plot armor, or in his armor. You know what I'm saying? He had apocalyptic like war tech, whatever, that could be able to, that had a boom tube to be able to get him out if he was if he was inactive for too long. You know what I'm saying? Just so he could be able to have a way to still stay in the fight in some way, somehow. But instead of taking him back to his Gotham that he left, he's into some futuristic Gotham where he's trying to call for the Watchtower, call for Mr. Terrific, and boom, we see a Robin batarang hit right into his wrist, and it ends from there. But what I will say, this is a really good story. If you just, this is a great year for Batman and Robin. I will say that. Just the all different versions were from year ones to his current versions. In the Matt Fraction joint, he deals with Damian and Tim Drake. So you're dealing with both of those. You know what I'm saying? Robins. And this one is another good Batman and Robin story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to spoil it nothing, but once again, this is another good one where it's really talking about, you know, the future of Batman and how this, you know what I'm saying? You know, we always have Batman and those Bat family problems. So this is another one of those ones. Even though I know they're kind of talking about that, they're dealing with Bat family problems in the Hush story, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, I know a lot, it gets a little wary, but I do kind of like this one. And we got Joshua Williamson on it. It's dope because Joshua Williamson is cooking with Superman, and we get to see how he cooks with Batman real quick.
Batman be bugging, bro. He be letting too much shit.
That's dope. Think about, imagine we get to see Snyder doing a Superman joint. Like,
I couldn't be Batman's sidekick, dog. You let people violate and don't do nothing. Yo, we got a Star Trek red shirts.
That's why you gotta read it. That's definitely why you gotta read it, son.
Cause man, the way Joker did, never mind. That's too dark for this channel, man. Barbara Gordon Joker
I'm
would be
tell you, when you read this, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a crazy twist in here. You're gonna be like, wait, huh? Oh no, now I gotta read issue 2.
Yo, I don't care how great their covers are, and I'm pretty sure I had this on my list too. Just like VR Troopers, bro. I can't. I won't cheat it out of its spot on the list, but I can't do Star Trek, bro.
I just wonder what this one is about. They always got these gruesome covers.
Like if it was the original crew, Captain Kirk and Spock and shit, maybe. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't think it is the OG crew. So and even with them, I wasn't the biggest fan, to keep it a bug. But that was like the most tolerable it was for me. Outside of the Next Generation, because that shit came on right after WWE Raw with
with Patrick Stewart,
Professor X, bro. Him and the brother with the fucking wrinkles in the head and the yeah, the nigga was like Vision with the slick back hair. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was pretty cool. Let's see here.
IDW, yeah, this said. I was trying to see what it's really about, but I mean, don't really give me two parodies. Satirical take on classic missions where red shirts meet their end. Oh, sheesh.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty dark. Jeesh.
Assorted crisis events coming in Number 4. I'm surprised it's got this high on the list, but I did like it. I had this on my list. I really like how man, the concept, bro, it's just very creative.
That was the big part for me, the concept. Like you see the puzzle fading away on the whole family picture.
Yeah.
Like as this side is happy, you know what I'm saying? You can see like this side's happy as hell, and this side is getting like more depressed as you're, you know what I'm saying, as you could look on as you look on here on the screen now. You see, like, I don't know if that's like the grandfather and the child, they're sad because the puzzle of the family starting to break away. You know, I can't wait to start this story. I got all 5 issues. I'm happy to get this one because I was so mad as soon as I got all 5 issues. The trade came out, and I was like, damn, I could have saved a little money. But I mean, I ain't really hit me that crazy, nothing crazy at all, honestly. But Dennis Camp has been one of my favorite writers this year, especially with the Ultimates. I love his outlook on the world. You know what I'm saying? Kind of matches a lot of the things how I look at stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not too much everything. I mean, I'm still learning a lot, but I heard a lot of good things about this story. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those you know how you kind of have those you know what I'm saying, method, you know what I'm saying, methodical, you know what I'm saying, type of stories that's playing on, you know, in the world and shit. It's one of those kind of like, I guess, crisis events that happen, you know, when I'm into the world type things. I still haven't started it yet. I don't want to guesstimate on it.
That cover looks so sweet.
I heard really good things about it.
Show you on their solo, bro, to give it its full screen.
Oh yeah, and the variant cover for this was really nice too, man. I might have to swing around and grab it. The variant.
I'm glad I got number 4 after seeing how it looked in person, bro. Because it looked real nice.
And, you know, we got to get the Black family on here. You know, got to shout this out to
The Walking Dead 3, man. Damn, y'all killed my list this week.
This was nice, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, not too many Walking Dead covers out because I'd be like, man, you've seen it already. You know?
Walking Dead still
had my boy Jesus on here going crazy.
Yikes! He said Jesus.
That's him.
You do look like
the character of Jesus.
You do look like that.
No, not look. You don't remember the character Jesus from Walking Dead?
I haven't watched Walking Dead in a minute, bro. Ever since Negan came out, like maybe like
Jesus.
Maybe like a season after Negan appeared, I stopped.
It was like around the Alexandria, like a little bit after that, like a season or 2 after that. But yeah, that's him. I believe that's him right there for sure. I believe that by that hair. So. And he got busy too. He whooped some ass.
Number 2 runner up this week, we got Spirits of Violence. I'm surprised it's got this high, but I mean it was a good cover. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they usually have good covers. I'm not about to say it like that. Like they usually have some really good covers, and it just they all look cool.
Wow, that's a fire ass cover.
Yeah,
but they all
his
covers
shit.
Like all be like that. They always look.
You got to add cool factor into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like all 3 of them flaming heads.
Wolverine.
Insane.
Damn, it's like 2 different Ghost Riders on this one. I wonder who both of them are.
Yeah, Wolverine. I think it's Danny and what's the other one name again?
There's a few.
But I know they're going against a new Spirit of Violence. It's supposed to be one of their sister or something. I think it's supposed to be Danny's sister that they're all going against. She's supposed to be the new Spirit of Violence.
Cover of the week. Echo, Seeker of Truth. This was the only book, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. No, let's see here. Yep, it was the only book that 5 out of the 6 people agreed on, and I think that's going to be like the most agreed on book for both original and variant. Yeah, that cover is very clean.
Beautiful. They gonna kind of look like Erykah Badu.
Yeah, they did that, bro.
Like everything, it's just so much on here that just looks so dope.
The hair fading in and shit, bro. Like
little hand sketches on the sides and such.
Man, yeah, they got
this one. They went crazy.
Watercolors, dog, are fucking. I love the watercolor effects, bro. That Peach Momoko type shit.
Yeah. Because that still looks a
Her
little more
shit look
stencil.
realistic though. Her shit look more realistic than Peach Momoko though.
Yeah, I was like, because Peaches looks more stencil. I mean, not all of them. Sometimes they look stencil, and sometimes like she adds a little bit of both stencil and watercolor, maybe. But this looks straight watercolor, and then like I said, you got the hand sketches on the sides, just how you got the bleeding of the paint behind her. Just it's kind of look like an explosion. Like that's just dope, really dope.
Jumping into the variants, we gonna get into it with the honorable mention number 5, VR. VR Troopers, bro. Damn it.
Why you hating on the
Bradley.
OG Power Rangers?
That's the funny thing. They probably were out before the Power Rangers. I don't know. If they are,
believe
then
they're
I really
from
feel bad.
America.
That would be the same back logic I have with Digimon. No Digimon came out first, but I found Pokemon first, and I just
I ain't know shit about a Digimon.
picked a set like Crips and Bloods. And just
What kind of like I will say they be making these variants be looking dope. Like these joints, the Power Ranger joints, the Power Ranger Ninja Turtle joints was really dope. Like even like yo, they had a really nice the Halloween special joints we seen. Like Boom Studios, man, they got some
this
dope.
dude looked like some shit you would see on like an arcade or a video game intro back in the day.
Yeah, shout out Boom. Like Boom Studios,
Dynamite. The characters pop in like one by one and shit into the foreground type shit.
Boom Studios and Dynamite definitely gonna give you some cold variants, man. Some nice, cool joints. I will give them that.
Spirits of Violence 2 for honorable mention number 4. They got number 2 for best original cover, but as far as variants, they barely even made the list. Crazy.
It'd be like that. This is kind of
cover code though.
This is the other Spirit of Violence though. This is I believe this is Danny. I've always fuck his last name up, but this is his sister, I believe.
Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty tight. I don't think cool. I know I didn't have this on my list, but looking at it more, like I like what they did with the chains. I didn't even realize the car and shit. That's cool. But damn, a lot of my shit didn't make the list, and so it's kind of irritating to see some of that shit. Absolute Superman 13. Okay, this is hard. I didn't have this on my list, but this is hard though.
Like, I hate Superman it, man. It should be a little higher. These absolute Superman covers be beautiful, dude. I can't even hold you. I had to go to the shop to grab this one. No cap. Where that baby boy at? No, this joint is really nice. Oh, here you go. Joint really nice, man. I thought they really did really well on the colors. Look at those, you know what I'm saying? Smooth stroke. Like everything seemed like it's one solid stroke of and it all just kind of comes together. You know what I'm saying? And man, just the highlights, of the red and the yellow on here, man. They be doing it with these Superman covers, bro. Can't even hold you, bro. Because I mean, the art is already great with these covers. Like I said, the regular cover was really nice for me, and this like I said, their variants always kind of go crazy for me. Very slept on.
The absolute Superman, so I can't really compare him to the normal Superman, but I'm kind of curious what's going to happen when they pull up on
this is emo hot topic Superman.
Oh yeah, but
think Batman like Robert Pattinson Batman, but if he was just Superman.
But is he as powerful as other Superman? Does he give off that vibe or not?
Yeah, he's just as powerful. He's just powerful.
So I was like, man. Honorable mention number 2, we got Harley and Ivy, Life and Crimes 1. Oh god, yo, this was not on the list until the last 2 niggas, Bradley and my cousin. What is it, Bradley and my cousin? No, Frost and Bradley were the last 2. All right, so it was I think it was my cousin and Bradley, if I'm not mistaken, got this shit on the list, bro. This was not on the list until
What's so crazy about this?
Ain't nothing crazy about it at all, bro. It's just yeah. Two chicks, eating ice cream. Ice cream looks so. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there. I'm not the most talented artist at all. I guess close to function. Let's see here.
I mean, it's cool, but it's like, I mean, whatever.
Right. It's just compared to some of the compared to a lot of the stuff.
If I'm a young girl, you know, if I'm a young girl that likes these, I probably would get this. But
we didn't have no girl voters. Amazing X-Men #2. This should have been at least top 15, bro.
I'm surprised the regular Amazing X-Men didn't at least make the original covers.
And the other one didn't make the list at all is crazy. The other one didn't make the list is insane.
Sleeping on my girl Darkchild, you know. She was looking like that's like the Darkchild. You wouldn't have put just women on the covers, and so we could have had that on the list. You know what I'm saying? That joint was cold, but
she's smoking a pack of souls, bro. The only thing that would have this would have skyrocketed to top 3 if they would have just had the other hand showing with a blunt or a joint or something. You know what I'm saying? With like a little thing of smoke coming out of that motherfucker too, like she's smoking out the, like that would have been so cold. That shit's still cold though. That's how I'm taking it. Like she just.
I like that she's just in this form permanently right now. Like that's kind of dope. And I'm wondering where they're going to go with this. And once again, this is why I say this is the go-to story, man. They have the most interesting stories in this one.
This was my number 1. It got number 15. Godzilla. Number 4, bruh. Damn the editors, all right? The editors are bugging. Okay? Y'all are bugging. This is cover of the motherfucking week to me, my nigga. That shit is so fucking crazy. Bruh. Hell yeah, bruh. The detail on those
it's better than this one.
Yeah. Godzilla, man. Yeah, that shit's beautiful to me, bro. That shit is fire. It's nice. I think niggas getting Godzilla fatigue though.
Nah, like the Godzilla in Kansas joint, I like better than this.
Right. There have been some harder Godzilla covers than that though.
I like the Godzilla Kansas joint, but better than this one.
It's definitely better than Crownsville #1 that made the list. The crazy thing is the better Crownsville didn't even make the list at all, which is crazy to me, but this one did. That's what's crazy. This one made the list, but the check.
Oh, this one I was talking about.
But the one didn't make the list. And I'm just like, what?
This one is cold, bro. This is how you use that red. Like I like this red, all red covered more than a Thundercats joint.
Yeah,
that's like put too much red where you damn near couldn't really see the line at the top. This one is enough to at least be able to see the person that's fading into the house. Then you got these little creepy little children on the front. Like, I'm interested to see what this damn story's about. But I like this joint.
Definitely make it interesting to me. Poison Ivy issue 38. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not constant. Poison Ivy. Yeah. This wasn't on my list, all right, y'all. This was not on mine, bro. I know I'm Master Roshi, but I did not goon out for the Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
but they will. The editors will be.
That's all. This is what they did. This is what they said on the Poison Ivy.
No more editors. All picks are shown at the end, so y'all will be.
Hey, this what they use to sell these covers. I mean, sell these issues.
The gooning. I mean, I won't be surprised because man, when you go on Whatnot, bro, you see those.
Oh yeah, I'll be seeing they be going crazy.
And I swear it's like they think every book they have is $40 just because like they got little Gooner shit on. I'm like, bro, do the people really gonna
Like
drop
nigga, like
$40 just
you
because you get
buying
a
these
little
books to
cartoon
just look
nipple,
at
bro?
some
Like
titties.
really?
Niggas
Like,
buying books to look at some comic books to look at some
bro.
titties. You gotta get your life. I think you're totally missing the point of this shit.
Yeah. Aliens versus Captain America.
Nice, simple.
That
You
looked
get
like
the
it could be
picture.
like
You
a
know what time
movie
it is.
cover.
That's a dope, dope,
Like,
dope. Is Xenomorph? What is it called? Xenomorphs or whatever like that?
this one's Alien versus Captain America, just like a
No, the alien. That whatever the alien was called. I thought they was called Xenomorphs or
oh
something.
a xenomorph, yeah.
Yeah, them joints. Whew. I mean, it's on a vibranium. What the hell you gonna do?
There need to be a S because if it's just one Alien versus Captain America, that's a quick parking chapter.
Now it was another cover where it was like he was fighting multiple ones.
But, right, and that's what I'm saying. Even on this one, look like it's more than one kind of. But The Walking Dead, yo, Walking Dead get a wild love this week, bruh. Walking Dead just
Real cold, gritty covers, man. It's
this
really
cover
fire.
is fire, bro. This is an old school like this giving me that like Image Comics back when Image first came out back in the day. This shit is fire right here. I wonder if that's the dude, I forgot his name, from back in the day who used to be on Youngbloods. The Youngblood team, they had a brother on the team who had like the Punisher face paint and shit. But the other dude used to have like a little flat top. So I don't know if this is like just him in the future or
I don't
not.
know
I
about
know they've been
Walking
bringing
Dead.
back Youngbloods, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is him. That would be dope if it is, to show like they both exist in the same world. But now that wouldn't make sense then, because Youngbloods is like Avengers setting, and this is like a dystopia type setting, like in the zombie apocalyptic type shit. We got Post Malone Big Rig #4. I believe this is a Peach Momoko cover. God forgive me.
Peach.
God forgive me, Jesus.
Oh
Got
shit.
Got the
That
devil
is
with
nice.
the
Oh, I
eyeballs.
missed that one.
Yeah, that shit cold. I like the little skulls, the little eyeballs and shit. Peach Momoko styles. Like you know her shit as soon as you see it, like, oh, that's Peach.
And that's a great thing to be in a space to be in.
Facts. 9, we got King Dracula. The Goons was out. Was it a full moon? Because the Goons was howling. The Goons was out howling, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like this is straight to the point. Like
this is like damn near hentai. Yeah, that shit it is fire though.
you about to get a freaky ass book.
Clean cover, but yeah. I don't know, man. Just cause, bro, you have the wrong company over. They see that, they're like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And you like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real. Like, you want to see my
That's
collection? What's
That's
this?
some freaky shit, motherfucker. Miles Morales, Spider-Man issue 40. I did like this cover. I didn't have it on my list, but this is a dope cover right here. You know, it got a lot going on.
Solid.
Like, I like what they. Yeah, that's cool.
I gotta start. I got issue 39. I gotta start that. Pretty much, it's coming from the Ultimate Universe. It's such so it's kind of like a fresh start for me. So I decided to start there.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I didn't think I was gonna be a fan, man, but I got a few books on accident just because they were variants for stupid cheap on whatnot. And then when I like read the books, I was like, oh shit, this is really good. I guess I gotta like start picking up Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? Was not
I like that
expecting
character.
that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dead Samurai #4, yo. This was damn near like top 3 until like the last 2 people came in and just dropped it down drastically. Well, not drastically, it's still pretty high up on the list, but
Oh, this
Ryan Benjamin.
fire.
Dope to see Ryan Benjamin, another brother artist, man. I love to see like the black artists getting they shine and shit, bro. But this nigga's cold, bro.
This is fucking amazing.
And he one of the coolest like people like you could run into at like a Comic-Con or some shit like that. Cause that dude, he just gives game, bro. He gives game. And yo, he got the coldest freaking business cards ever. I just gotta one quick second so I can show y'all this real quick. This is this dude's business cards, bro.
Oh, those are fire.
And there's like a gloss on that motherfucker, bro. Like
Yeah,
there's
it's
like
embossed and everything.
yeah. The
That's
motherfucker,
fire.
yeah, that dude is
You got me over
cool.
here like
Brother be
Patrick
giving
Bateman in American Psycho. It's a nice card
he
you
be giving
got.
so much free game, bro. Like he is such a cool ass. Oh my god. I wonder if that's the one.
This cover definitely should have been higher.
I know my sister back in the day, for a short period, she dated one of the artists that did that book called The Prophet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it was this dude or the dude who created The Prophet. It was one of the two, but that's kind of crazy. I hope it's not. Yo, fucking G.I. Joe 13 coming in number 6 on the list. This cover cold than a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That bitch
I wonder if
fire.
it's the same person that did the New York Comic Con Skin Breakers covers. Those Skin Breaker #1s that look like this.
I don't know. I'd have to see to re-jog my memory. Skin Breakers did have a lot of variants.
Let me see. I got you real quick, but no, this is dope though. This is definitely dope. I ain't gonna hold you.
Full screen, yeah.
Oh, I got you. Skin Breaker #1. New York Comic Con. They did. You're right. They did have so many fucking joints. Here we go. Kind of has that same dark, fiery background and such. You know what I'm saying? Self-portrait type joint. How does that wonder? What's his name? Lucio.
It's like a realistic type of style too. Kind of like it's like I probably did that shit on Photoshop or some shit. Like that. Aliens versus Captain America 1. I thought we already did Aliens versus. Oh, the other one. All right. Okay. I'm glad I had this one higher than that other one too. Even though the other one was fire, looked like a movie cover. This one just like we got my boy Cap involved.
A little bit more slicker art, a little cleaner.
That shit cool. I really like how they did like the blue on his outfit with the little.
A real old school fit.
The detail to that shit was fire.
Scales and such on there are really nice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Scales. Poison Ivy coming in at number 4. I don't think I have Poison Ivy on mine, but it was a damn good cover, so I'm not mad at it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this one was nice.
And Poison Ivy stay with fire covers, bro.
Like I was just talking about a dope Poison Ivy horror story would be dope.
Her character design is fire though, so it's like kind of got like a easy little head start up on people in a sense.
Yeah, this one was. I like this one way more than the other one for sure. Way more.
We get into the big 3 variants of the week. Number 3, we got Planet She-Hulk issue 1.
Yeah.
That's fire to me, bro. That is sick.
It's cool.
I
don't have it this high though.
The main thing that really, gosh, I feel simple for saying this, but bro, they killed that fro, bro. They nailed the fro, but like it's like She-Hulk ain't black, so how the fuck she got a fro? But anyway,
You
like
know what I'm saying? Like, is this SZA? Like, what the fuck is this?
the fro is clean, but like She-Hulk's never had a fro before. But I love it. I love it. That's clean. I got the Secret Wars and the She-Hulk book in there with little Ben
Oh,
and
that's
shit.
cool.
That's fire. I like it. Number 2, we got G.I. Joe 13. Mark
back to back.
Spears.
Back to motherfucking back. Back to motherfucking
This
back.
cover, I can't wait to get my copy of this motherfucker. I got this off Whatnot, and I'm just can't wait to pick this motherfucker up, bro. Oh, look, El Plaga. El Plaga strikes again.
This shit cold, bro.
Quick draw, quick draw, McGraw.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Clean,
Snake in the background. Like the nice yellow to green on there. It's like so many, you know what I'm saying, dope colors on here.
Bro,
You know, you have dope Mark Spears. And this is one of my more favorite joints right here. I really like what he did with
favorite Mark Spears.
Commander.
That shit is fire.
He cooked on Cobra right there with this one for sure.
Yeah, that shit is nuts.
They did their thing with this one. This is probably my favorite variant. And they got the die cut joint too. Like that one's cool and such. But this art wise, this is my favorite one. This one and the Ben Oliver one, I really, really like.
That leaves us with number 1. All right, you have any guess what number 1 is?
What I would hope. Shit, what was my number 1? Let me see real quick.
Your number 1 was this G.I. Joe, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, it probably was. Shoot. Well, shoot. Dead Samurai was my number 3. And I got 2 Batman in my top 4, so I'm hoping it's one of those.
KO Nightfall or Night Fight issue number 1. Tyler Kirkham.
Nah, this one is the one you talking about. It's John Boy.
Is it
John Boy Myers?
This is okay. I thought it was that Tyler Kirkham. This shit tough than a motherfucker, bro.
I had to grab this after seeing the like I said, man. I became a big fan of Son over New York Comic Con, seeing a lot of his work, and then you know what I'm saying the what's it called, the Ninja Turtles 12. He had his cover for that, which was really dope. I seen he had one of these, and I was like, whew, like all these bullet holes inside of them, all of that, and like this shit look crazy. I can see why you think it's the Tyler Kirkham too, though, because it's like
kind of that little half the page with like.
They usually have like the full body joint like this too, yeah. But yeah, this is just look too dope to me, man. Had to grab this joint, son. Had to grab that joint.
You got that one too? You cooking?
Somewhere, yeah.
You are cooking. Cause yeah, that bitch tough, bro.
That's the Perry Andrews joint right there.
Yeah, that's the one I got, but man, I'm thinking like I might have to get a second copy. I normally just get one, my favorite one, but I might have to make an exception because that cover hard than a bitch, bro. Hold up, let me zoom in on you. Yeah, that cover is clean, dog.
Real dope shit, bro. Definitely a joint you walk past and be like, oh shit, hold on now.
Let me see a Akari one. Yeah. Man, it looks better in person like that than when I was looking on the
this is really
I would have had it in my top 15 if I would.
You could tell that they wanted to really do their own little Dark Knight Returns, low key. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all slept on this. Y'all slept on this heavy.
Well, that's funny you say that. That's a perfect segue, bro. Because there's a new segment which is called The Most Slept On, which is everybody's most slept on picks of the week. Damn, I don't think I saved them actually.
Yeah,
actually, I think I did.
That joint cold right there. The colors on the
I did.
That signal.
So we're gonna go ahead and start off what Ari's most slept on books. The two books that did not get picked by anybody else but you for original was White House Robot, and the other one was
Batman
that
number 3.
yeah.
Yeah, that White House robot, them colors on there is beautiful. Beautiful.
Picture name right there, but yeah.
And I believe there's a wraparound too. I think there's a wraparound. I think I got a chance to look at this today. Really nice. Really nice.
You kind of surprised me with this pick. I was like, oh shit, I didn't think Ari's gonna. I was like, did Ari put this on here by accident? So glad you're confirmed.
Wow, this shit was cold.
I'm glad you confirmed it. I was like, man, was that a mistake?
And then the
My
back,
VIPs that didn't make it were DuckTales,
that long shot one is cool.
Long Shots. Like the Long Shots, there was stuff that probably should went on there on my list, but like that was a biased pick for me. Like off rip, I was like, bro, there's definitely some better stuff on there, but for me, like I love that chibi style. It's like one of my
Yeah.
two personal art styles. This DuckTales, bro. This was number one on my originals, bro. Like the Scrooge McDuck trying to carry that big ass gold anchor up to fucking shore, my nigga, because yo, that shit is fire to me, bro.
Onion.
Nobody gave that no love. We also got Bradley's most slept on books. Shout out to Bradley the Disruptor.
Oh, that Eat Your Young is crazy. Excuse me.
Yeah. And another DuckTales. DuckTales was just not getting. He was just sleeping on DuckTales this week. Like I said, get that cartoon shit out of here, bro. Not this week.
Like the I Hate Your Fairyland, that shit. I mean, I Hate Fairy. That shit. Them cartoon shits be crazy.
Surf Frost probably got the most tragic slept on
Oh,
variant.
That's the other one. The other variant talking about. Yeah, that one,
man, I should have put that on my list and got it on there, bro. But I put my list in first, and I don't go back to change it to adjust anything for no one. But that was one I was considering. So when I saw Frost had on his, and then it didn't, I was like, damn, I should have put it on my list, bro. Fuck, because that is clean, bro. I don't know what Frost sees in this Space Scouts one, but okay. Everybody got their own thing, but I'm just kind of curious, like what got you? What piqued your interest in that one? My cousin Rodney. Yeah, this dude, man, he really sabotaged me. But the funny thing was, like, somehow when I was doing the most slept on, if it wasn't his last pick, he wouldn't have even had an original. Like, damn near, he damn near had something I agree with everyone in the original, or everything on his original made the list but his number 15. While a lot of our shit, like ones and shit, didn't even make the list. And Nightfall, bro. The fact this cover didn't make the list is crazy.
Yeah, this one was really nice.
So
also,
that is,
any of the night fight joints could have made it.
It's got it, you know.
Any of them could have made it.
Sue's most slept on. Whatever happened to Crimson Justice, and I really like this cover too, bro. I think this was on my top 15 list, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever happened to Crimson Justice, he just didn't make the.
I think that I grabbed that one.
I really like the line and detail they did on that. You know, it's an extreme close up. It's not like hyper realistic, so it's like I could tell like motherfucker really just like put in the work with the ink. And it kind of reminded me of like a Frank Miller back before Frank Miller like kind of started to lose touch a little bit, like prime Frank Miller. Like fuck with that.
I got that joint somewhere, but I probably didn't put it in the pile. But yeah, I think I got one of the other variants. But you know, it's another GI Joe that was slept on is these die cut jump with the bullet holes in them. You open it, it's the store joint inside. This one is really nice also. Yeah,
Getting into everybody editor picks. I'll start with mine this week. My original top 15, I personally had DuckTales 1, Savager 2, Long Shots 3, Echo 4, King Dracula 5, Nightfall 6, Moon Knight 7, Savage, Sword of Conan, Spirit of Violence, Red Shirts, Cruel Universe, Scorched, Captain America vs. Aliens. Damn, so my 1 didn't make it at all. My 2, I think, was like a honorable mention or something. 3, I don't know. I don't want to get to it. Captain America definitely didn't make it. Savage Score didn't make it. Cruel Universe didn't make it. Damn, like half my list didn't make it. Let's see here. Next, we got Ari's top 15 original. It's funny because, like, damn, White House Robot was number 2 and it didn't make the list, bro. I mean, my DuckTales was number 1, didn't make the list, but that's crazy. Our 1 and 2 didn't make the list at all. Absolute Superman, King Dracula, Echo. Look, you was talking a little trash about King Dracula, but you had a number 4.
I mean, it looked cool. Like I said, like I didn't know what it was. I'm just off, saying not knowing what it was. Like I said, the cover is cool. Like I said, but would I purchase this? Probably not.
Man, Book Exodus. I can't believe that didn't make the list, bro. That cover called. That Poison Ivy cover called. That didn't make the list. It's crazy.
Yeah. That joint was probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, that shit's cold. I want to see who is responsible for that. Oh, we're on original covers. That's why. I was like, is that fucking King Dracula with the naked chick? I'm like, how did he get so high? Who we got next? I'm gonna go Bradley. Bradley usually has some wild.
No, this is a good list.
I know. Black Girl's gonna get some love on Bradley. Animals. Yo, Bradley list definitely cleaned up pretty nicely.
Like top 5. That's a good top 5.
Yeah, so that's a solid list.
You respected the X-Men.
I don't like that Batgirl cover right there. It's like she's just like, I'm just looking.
Yeah, the variant is way
so fucking plain to me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, the variant was way better. I'm surprised that one didn't hit anybody's list.
Let's see here. I'll do my cousin Rodney next. I think it was his variant, so I was like, bro, you're a goon. Oh, okay, he had Echo 1, so alright. Spirit, damn, alright, damn. Alright, he was the motherfucker who did the VR bullshit, bro. God damn. I was like, how is VR up on there? Yeah, I was like, how is that shit on? So I shouldn't make the list and that bullshit on. Okay, yeah, the long shots. At least he did that for me, bro. That's the only thing you did. Oh, savagery, I'll say.
Everybody fuck with that Crownsville joint.
Man, I'm surprised how many people fucking with this King Dracula joint. And Star Trek, like, damn, a lot of
Star
Star
Trek
Trek.
joint is so crazy.
I think it's just the art's just too good for people to be like, nah. I don't think they like necessarily fuck with Star Trek like that.
Right.
We got Frost and Sue left, I think. Yeah, Frost and Sue. I'll do Frost real quick.
Yes, definitely see why Echo made that top list. Everybody love that joint. That joint just
Man, that Walking Dead was high on a lot of lists too. I see why I got number 3.
Yep. I was right. That military joint at the bottom, I did like that one too.
Yeah, I kind of like that too.
Glad the Batman joint made a lot of lists. The joint's just been too good, man. Jorge Jimenez has just been on fire with the art.
Okay, Sue. Sue last week had me rolling, bro. Sue didn't agree with nobody, bro. Like, I was like, why did I even get his list, bro? It did nothing. It was like a waste of time. There was like 2 books out of both the original and variant that Sue had the same as somebody. I was like, none of your picks are gonna make it, bro, because you picked everything no one agreed on, bro. Fucking Shadow Man. All right, Sue know what up. Sue know what up with the Shadow Man. There was someone in here talking about that. No wonder Thundercats got on the list out of nowhere. Because damn, number 2, that's pretty high. I like that Crimson Justice, but number 4, yeeks. All right, Sue was a VR Trooper accomplice. There must have been 3 VR Trooper niggas, I think.
Tales of Paranoia joint is really so dope to me, yo.
I was sleeping on it, but seeing it on the live screen when you had it up, I was like, all right, bro, that definitely looked nice. So that's everybody's. That's the editor's original choices. Got the variants real quick. Rundown. We'll go backwards this time, starting with Sue variants.
Oh, that's somebody else's. Oh, there's the variant.
Yeah, this is the variants. So Sue had Little Nightmares, which was his most slept on. It was his number 1, didn't make the list. Miles Morales, no wonder that got so high up on the list, bro. Scorch also didn't make the list, but that is a fire cover.
Yeah.
Damn, a lot of Sue's variants didn't make the list. I'm looking at right now. The Moon Knight didn't make the list.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This record.
That Walking Dead joint cold though. The Peach Momoko joint on there. Good,
Yeah.
A good portion of them on here. Spirit of Violence, the Poison Ivy. Batman.
Walking Dead. Yeah, he got like it's about 50-50 with Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Next up, we got Frost. And Frost had that. Damn, what was the name of that book again? Crownsville.
Yeah, we got both of them.
Slept on, yeah, but that was number 1 for him. Man, a lot of people's number 1s didn't make the list at all. It's crazy, bro. Like, whether you're 1 original or 1 variant, somebody's didn't make it. Like, damn near everybody. That's cold. Yeah, damn, Frost real heavy on the Crownsville. Let's see how Poison Ivy got so high up on that list. Walking Dead getting a lot of love. I'm surprised.
That Dead Samurai is really amazing to me, man.
Right?
Hey, if those auto covers look like that, I'd have
I'm
spent $500.
surprised the fucking Dead Samurai is after that Ivy and Poison Ivy, but I digress.
Mhm.
I also be like, yo, that's tighter than that. I don't know. But yeah. Next we
That's
got my
very
cousin Rodney's variant pick. Rodney. I'm sorry, Cuzzo, but man, he don't steal my gimmick, Cuzzo. Like when I saw his shit together, I was like, bro.
Oh yeah, that Godzilla variant is way better.
You know what? This is mine.
Oh, this
This
is
guy,
yours.
yeah, this one's mine. Cause I
Yeah,
was like, I like Godzilla #1. He didn't have that number. All right.
I like that number 8.
Yeah, that didn't even make the list at all. Is crazy to me, dog.
Definitely a little wild. Definitely
That,
kind of wild, y'all.
that's crazy. My cousin Rodney picks coming up. This nigga got like damn near all girl covers or some shit. When I was finished, I was like, this nigga, bro. It was like all girls, first 5.
Nah, facts. No, that's the bad girl cover I said I like better though. That one is I like that one way better.
Which one?
Uh, his number
Oh, the
11.
Batgirl?
Yeah,
Yeah, that Batgirl was cold.
yeah, that's definitely
Poison
was. You know what I'm saying,
Ivy,
Women's History Month on this joint.
man. I'm
We definitely.
surprised you put the other absolute, what do you call it? Absolute Green Lantern on his picks, bro. Because I thought for sure, like any cover with a black female, I thought
You
it's
could tell
just
he couldn't choose between a lot. You got both of the GI Joes, both of the Saber
so
two.
like pro black. It's crazy.
Hey
Uh,
man,
nothing wrong with it. But, let's see here. I already showed mine too, so I
got
think it's
Sister She-Hulk on
you,
here.
just you left. Did I show Bradley's variants?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, I don't think so. All right, so Bradley's variants. It said there was an issue with the file. Please try again. I mean,
Let's see. I said I could probably
I
find it. Oh, there we go.
was trying to ban Bradley, bro.
Crying. Nah, see
Yeah.
that.
Oh my God. That's why. That's why that Ivy got so
Um,
the disruptor, bro.
he was looking at them. Yeah.
Second place. He said it wasn't the art, it was
He wanted to see some HLA.
the ideal. Okay?
He wanted to see that
Hot lesbian
HLA.
action.
We peep you, Brad. I said, yeah, that Superman on that top 10
Maybe
though.
my cousin got a lot of the same picks.
Both,
Yeah.
I'm surprised those Superman Unlimited covers didn't make it. Those were really nice covers.
6. Damn, yeah, him and my cousin got like 6 of the same picks. Damn, it was like they teamed up.
Got the coral cover.
Crazy.
Absolute Green Lantern. The all green one is really nice too. I forgot to say that with the last time we've seen it. That joint's really cool.
Yeah, I heard they're doing something crazy with the like Dark Side is like, yo, Dark Side is just wilding right now, bro. Because the DCKO, he's wilding with sneaking into the tournament and shit. And now I'm hearing there's like another story with like him like becoming like a Green Lantern or like a Red Lantern. You hear about
I
that
haven't
story?
been following it. I haven't been following the Green Lantern one yet, but he's starting to pop up in certain stories and such. He you know what I'm saying, he's starting to they said he's from what I've heard, he's popped up in the Flash one so far. Not nothing crazy, but it's just like they're starting to understand a little bit or coming across, stumbling into things like that, into acknowledge, well, finding out what this world they're living in is. It's a little bit more deeper than that, you know. Um, Martian Manhunter, he's having his like it wasn't even like John Jones per se. Like John Jones and Martian Manhunter are two different things, you know. But Martian Manhunter went into like a deep, but you know what I'm saying, some type of like deep, you know what I'm saying, trance or some shit like that, whatever he be doing. And he seen that, oh, he seen just Dark Side, but he didn't know what it was. It was just like a picture of Dark Side, like looked like he was creating, like just creating things. But it's like everybody's starting to peep game though. We're getting around that corner and such. So it's cool to see that, you know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was happening in the Green Lantern story so far too, but it's getting there. Like I'm looking at most issues there, getting to their close to their teens. Like I believe all the Trinity stories are in their 13s right now. So it's like their stories are about to start getting ready to intertwine. We've seen the little picture with what's the name? Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman with a little go to hell like text on there and such like that. So we're waiting to see what's up with that. From what I'm reading with Superman, you know, he's about to start getting ready to, you know, be a little bit more global, you know, outside of he's not just going to be working in just Smallville. So it's starting to come around the corner with these storylines, and especially after you've seen what the happened at the end of DCKO. I'm still interested. Is this supposed to be them, or I wonder if it's going to be like clones of them? Because I wonder when that's going to kind of like cross paths, you know?
Shout out to DC too, man, because aside from all the good comics that we've been talking about, bro, like they have been really letting the artists cut loose a little bit, especially like these big characters who are like protected a lot. Like technically, yeah, he came back, but we still got to see Batman get killed for a brief moment on it. You know what I'm saying?
I
In the
was so
comic book,
pissed.
bro, like. And then we see Batman get his arms ripped off and absolutely. So like, yeah, they're just
Batman began to beat.
flawless, bro.
Yeah,
And
no, it's not.
I did
And
hear that.
in the Immortal Batman, the Bane gave him some beats in there too.
Yeah,
But
I'm hoping they give extra pages for the final battle between them because they said that instead of shortening it up, they had like 6 extra pages for the fight.
that's
And
so dope.
the editors, it was like, nah, fuck it, we keeping everything, bro. Like,
That's so dope, man. That shows you that they really, really want to make sure this story is go when it goes to their next chapter. Like they want to end this story very well. Because this is the best. This has been the best arc
and
since
then we
the
get
new arc. This has been the
Joker.
best arc.
And yo, Joker look wild as fuck. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And they're talking about introducing Robin soon in the next arc, so that's gonna be dope. You know, so far we got a lot of new faces that's gonna be running alongside so far, which is Batman and Catwoman. They're building a little squad to go against Arkham. So it's gonna be interesting when the actual war like this right now is the battle, the big battle. But once we get to the war between him and Joker, that's when it's gonna get crazy because we really don't know the lengths of what this Joker can go to. We know he got the money, we know he has a sinister energy to him, but we don't know how he really, really get down. We know it's like he's building this Arkham, you know what I'm saying? It's this Arkham society underground, you know, and they're doing experiments. That's what they worked on Bane. So other than that, like it's some interesting stuff. Like I said, I'm interested to see where they go with this Joker character. Cause like I said, there's been some cool stuff. Like I said, the fights with Bane, the stories with that has been just so action packed. But I'm ready to see how this Gotham is really moving, and I think we're gonna learn that in this next arc. But man, shout out to them, man. Scott Snyder has just been cooking with this, man. He's really my favorite Batman writer so far, you know. So I'm so happy to see what he's doing with this. And like I said, we got the Night Fight joint. It's not even him on this joint. They passed it to dude who's been cooking with Superman. So it's dope to see what they're doing over there with that. It's kind of just passing it off with each other, you know.
Bro, you were cooking with the trade paperbacks right now, bro. Like, the motherfuckers. Hey, you
Man,
was cooking, bro. I gotta catch up on some of those books. I got the Snyder run, but that metal.
Just picked this up today.
I was like, oh, I gotta get that metal series, bro.
We
I've
got
been meaning to
G.I. Joe Volume
get
2.
that and the Joker, the Batman Who Laughs. I was like, man, like both of those two I've been meaning to get. And I see you got the metal. I see you got the metal series already. I'm like, damn, bro, I've been slacking. My boy done copped that book, and I've been
We got
meaning to
some
get that
baddies
book,
over here.
bro. All right, so yo, this is the last segment, you guys, because I definitely do got to run in a bit. But I wanted to give the floor to my boy Ari, because man, my boy Ari he out there in them streets right now, bro. Show him a little bit of stuff, man. Some recommendations for the people, the good people.
Well, like I said, for me, this is what I've been on, trying to get some of these old stories out the way. And one of my favorite stories that I've always wanted to get into, speaking of Scott Snyder, is his run with, you know what I'm saying, his first run. If I'm not mistaken, this is his first run with Batman. You know, he was doing other stories with the Vertigo series before they gave him this. But so far, I got the first part of it. I got the Black Mirror run with him and Jock, with Nightwing as Batman. And it's just from what I was wanted to just see how I started with his outlook on Batman, his voice for Batman and things like that. So I grabbed that. Then we got Volume 1 and Volume 2 of him and Greg Capullo's run of Batman New 52, Court of Owls, you know, all of that stuff. Death in a Family, Endgame, all of that good stuff. And, you know, Volume 2 just to see how they ended off before they go into Dark Knight's Metal, which is what was one of the craziest stories I was hearing about, you know what I'm saying, when I was on the inside looking in.
Metal, it's so much good acclaim I've heard about that series, bro. That and the Batman Who Laughs, bro. Those two were like,
yeah, that's why I got to get the Dark Knight's
those
Death
two
Metal.
were like freaking like the talk that year that those came out.
Exactly. That's why I had to be on that, bro, because between this and, like I said, the dark, that's why I'm only getting the compendiums, because I'm not about to be chasing all of these different issues and stuff.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah,
I'm just gonna get it all in one sitting. Like, I'm not about to play around with that, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's definitely been on that. But yo, can we talk about what we finally have you caught up? Well, I think you finished, not finished, but you caught up with the first volume of Something's Killing the Children.
Yes. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, what's your
I'm looking for them other chapters, bro. Someone sent me an eBay thing for like the first 4 books for 30. I'm about to cop that shit ASAP.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was such a good read, man.
That thing got me hooked, bro. That first one was so good. Yes, bro.
Like
now, bro.
When I mean, what's her name? Erica is someone that you just want to learn about. Then you see these different phone calls she's having. You don't learn until like to chapter 4 till you see a whole nother who's on the other side of the phone, damn near. Like gradually, the pacing of the story was really, really, really good. Really good. The whole Tommy storyline.
Watching a show too, like a TV show.
Exactly. That's why I know. That's why I can see how it's going to be adapted into one very well. I like how they had like that whole Tommy storyline where he was looking for his sister and then they're about to go fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Erica. Now they ended up working together because she just has a way of just working in chaos very well. You know, being able to like, yo, Tommy, calm the fuck down, get the fuck down, cause it's about to get crazy, my boy. Like that joint was really dope, man. Then you had the moment where you know what I'm saying, spoilers, if anybody, you know what I'm saying, let anybody know. Then give you a couple seconds to get up out of here. But at the, you know what I'm saying, the ending, where, you know what I'm saying, Tommy accidentally shot, you know, what's the young kid name again? I forgot. But when he shot the kid, man, I was that shit. Mouth dropped, bro. Mouth dropped. Like I was like, damn, son, this is where we going. But I mean, what I know so far, we gotta go and get the next volume. They gotta get to the hospital. But I'm loving this so far, man. I see what the hype is about. I see why people are running after all of these issues. and like I love the Erica character. That's why I'm happy I got issue 1 of the where the monster killer walks into a bar, because she's a dope character, bro.
I gotta go back and get that because God damn, I'm so happy you said that because I totally forgot the spinoff until you said that, bro.
They got a couple. They got the House of Slaughter, Book of Slaughter. Now they got this. This is a whole new one.
And bro, the Exquisite Corpse, bro. You've been telling me about it. I gotta get on that, bro. You gotta get out there.
Yo, I had to go and get another issue of that one, bro, because this boy right here, Gamer Kid, is the devil's son, bro.
Fire. That's from that's from like one of the early episodes of this week's comics. I remember that cover being on the list.
Bro, this joint
is fire.
I thought I had to just get the Rascal and Randy joint because it was so dope. And all the Rascal and Randy joints was dope. But after reading this, nah, he's the star of the episode. I mean, star of the issue.
Oh, see, bro. See, now, man, damn, bro. Like, first the killing, I got to catch up on something's killing the children. I know that's going to cost some money. Now, the way you've talked and explained Exquisite Corpse to me, bro.
The only 6 issues in, so it's easy to catch up.
I'm gonna have to go and sell some comic books on Whatnot.
Just get the trade, bro, and just get issue 6, bro. Just save your money. Just get the trade and get issue 6, dude.
Oh, bro, I gotta sign into my League of what's that shit called? League of
Geeks.
League of Geeks, and bro, have you show me how to do that thing again, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
That's a game changer right there, bro. That's a nice little saving.
Sorry, just making sure I grab something. Make sure I forget anything that I knew that I grabbed. No, I think that's I got everything that I was supposed to grab over there. But yeah, man, I was able to grab some early joints to search from the shop. Some cool joints. Like, I'll show some of the joints, but like I said, these was the main new trades that came in. I mean, I don't think since I've been on here, I got V for Vendetta. I went and grabbed that because I wanted to finally read an Alan Moore story. We got Green Lantern Blackest Night saga, but I'm not starting this until I start the Jeff Johns run. We got All-Star Superman hardcover, Grant Morrison. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to get the Grant Morrison Batman run after I'm done with the Scott Snyder run. Also got Long Halloween and Dark Victory. Going to start those very soon. Yeah, we've been on a good trade run. Also, I'm reading the catching up with the current Ninja Turtles run. I was reading that before we got on, and boy, that joint is dope. I can't wait to love that
series, bro.
The beginning, Donatello and Raphael's intro, fire. Actually, it's right here. No, I'm tripping. I was looking for it. Yeah, right here. I got the trade for that joint back in New York, and I got the rest of the issues in the box. I'm going to be running for those. But yeah, man, we've been trade crazy, man. But right so far, yeah, we got we got the Night Fight variants. We got Batman issue 3. Yeah, I put some of these on the on my TikTok. Go follow that at Ari Starks on TikTok. We got the Superman cover, Sword of Crisis, another Night Fight joint.
Look at all these brand new covers. These ain't even supposed to come out till next Wednesday.
You see this Night Fight joint? This kind of like how they have for the what's it called?
Nice.
Yeah. But this joint was cold, and it got the foil on there too. Superman. These are just old covers I found at my shop. Yeah, and once they had in the Virgin variant, I had to get it. I got to bag this up. Paranoia, Warwolf. I wanted to get this last week, but nobody had it at my other shops. Another one of these type of stories, Outlaw joint, but I kind of like westerns.
So I like those type of covers. It's like the old school and kind of that. Called the Tales from the Crypt type covers.
Yeah, it reminded me like I think we saw them before, kind of like those Goosebumps. We got the beauty cover that we was talking about before. Got the new Speed Racer connecting cover to go with the other 3 that I got. And like I said, we got the new G.I. Joe Volume 2, and I got 13, so just got to run through those, and I'm gonna be all caught up.
That's fire, bro. You are cooking, bro. You were
Yeah, man, they
pissed.
got a lot of stuff to read. Only thing I gotta catch up on right now is I just gotta read Unbreakable X-Men and Rogue Storm, I think still on Marvel side that I'm actually like interested to read, you know. Fantastic Four, I still gotta read that current issue. What else? I think I still didn't read the current Spider-Man issue either. I still gotta read that. You know, they'll come back to back. But I've been wanting to catch these stories because you know these joints really been the ones that's really captivating for real, for real. Like I said, shout out to Jason Aaron because he does this and he does the Superman story. He's becoming one of my favorite writers too, and I can see how he can make a story like this and doing, especially what he's doing with Superman, where it's still lighthearted, but it has a grittiness to it also. This joint is really, really dope, man. Really, really dope. I never thought I'd really be into a Ninja Turtles comic, but they got me so far.
Bro, I mean, when they first came out way back in the day, bro, those old comic books are dope, but I haven't read them since I was like 4 or 5 years old, bro.
Yeah, they got the
I
IDW.
didn't think I'd ever come back to it either, bro, but I got in that one issue. It was like a foil. And after reading it, I was like, dude, this shit is so good. I gotta go back and get that. So before we go real quick, I just been trying to catch up. I finished up well, I'm on the final issue of the original run of uh Beneath the Trees.
Oh
And
yes, that's been so. Oh my god,
so
cherry fucking jerky.
that shit is fucking hilarious. But I've been
Cherry.
going back and trying to get the whole run from the Ninja Turtles issue 2.
Yeah, I had a nice one came in yesterday.
What pissed me off though, I swear, when I was on Whatnot and I was getting these back issues so I could like read the whole thing in order, I swear half of these are not the covers I bought, bro. Like there were better covers and nigga just gave me like the normal covers after.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I had to get same. I had to kind of get what was there. No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
But
that one.
no. Like when I was placing my order, there were different covers. And then when I got my package, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't order this cover. Like
Yeah.
it's the book. It's the same issue, but it ain't the cover I ordered, you know? So yeah, I got a little small box. I've been catching up crazy over the weekend. Finally got that Batman so I could catch up with everything else, bro. It took me forever to get that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's that.
They're
I had
good,
to get the
bro.
second issue of that, bro. Of
I
that
bought
cover. I had to
the
get
black cover and they gave me this cover instead.
Hey man, still got the peach. Peach joint code.
It is cold, but man, I did want the
I know. Ain't what you asked for.
Essentia, Ronald McDonald getting shanked. There's like
It's a dope wraparound. It's a wraparound cover. Did you know?
yeah.
That shit.
But when I bought 2 of them, I thought that's what the other one was supposed to be, like a connecting cover. I didn't know it was a wraparound like that. I thought it was like 2 big. But the
I
only
didn't
thing
notice that when I've seen it. When I seen it, I was, oh shit.
one is gold and the other one's red, I guess. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You talked me into this shit. So
Nice, man. It's
if
beautiful.
it ain't good, I'm throwing that shit right on Whatnot for $1.
Oh no, bro. That story is good. That's one of my go-tos.
This Mega Man over here. The
Oh,
Mega
that's
Man
great.
artist is pretty cool, bro.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then I caught up on the Ultimate. This is about to be my next thing. Once I finish Beneath the Trees and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yes, man.
eBay got this one. Paid like
Yes.
$50, but got 1 through 17. Is that the 1 through 17? So
Well, no, yeah, you caught up. Yeah, you just that's
I
about
got
you paid for about all 3 volumes down there.
a lot of reading, but damn, bro, nothing compared to the reading you got to do, bro. Because those Snyder comics.
But that's gonna be when it slow down in the winters and such, the top of the year. I'm gonna be running through those. But that's why I'm running through all these singles. I'm running through these singles like I'm caught up on Exquisite Corpses. Like I said, I'm gonna catch up on Ninja Turtles. That's next. I'm gonna catch up on Transformers. That's it. And I'm gonna catch up on a GI Joe. I'm gonna be good, man. Like I said, this is a fun struggle. A fun struggle. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna super overwhelm myself. Like I said, those stories are old, so they can be read at any time. But it's just I know I want to get through because I know it's other. I want to get to that Grant Morrison run.
I could just boop boop pull it off the shelf, read a couple chapters, whatnot.
Exactly.
And for me, I got to catch up on that Exquisite Corpse, bro, because
That's the one.
You talked that so highly, and I know with you too, it ain't just like being an artist. Like I could get fooled by just flashy art, bro. But you, it's like, nah, you ain't gonna just fool me with some flashy art. I know you a story person. The story's king with you, so I already know, like, all right, if he's speaking,
you're gonna have fun with that story, bro. You're gonna have real fun with that.
Something is killing the children has become an automatic priority to me.
I'm going to get the next volume. I'm not going to get the next volume tomorrow. Like, not even hold you.
That jumps straight to like my top. I might say 5, bro. It's up there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I should have went to get it today, but I was so caught up with football today.
And now I'm scared because the way you talk about Exquisite Corpse, I'm like, damn, bro, that might kick something else out of my top 10 list. You know what I'm saying? But
Marvel, low key, like I told you, the main joints I'm sticking with is like Punisher, and like Spider-Man is holding on damn near for dear life. Like until he come back to Earth, like I'm trying to see what's going on with that. But like outside that, like the Independence.
Ultimate Endgame in December though, so that's
like all the Ultimates is Ultimate Universe is that's some of the shit that brought me back into this shit. Absolutely,
that's really like the best thing they got going is
you know what I'm saying. So it's like I said, Dennis Camp is my favorite writer this year. So it's like I ain't mad at it. I ain't tripping off that. But I that's already pre-ordered, ready to go. Like I already know the exact covers I want. Like I already read that Maker foil. That's instant going into the collection.
Yo, next week we got the Batman Deadpools coming out too, I believe.
Yo, you see when I put in the chat? I missed out on it today. I didn't get a chance to hit to the bank, Sundays, such like that. But yeah, they had the picture. They had the joint with Deadpool ripping the Killing Joke.
Yeah, I saw that. That was fire.
I need that. Like I am on. That's my chase cover.
That's fire.
That's my chase cover. Because the ones that I wanted, I know I'm gonna be able to get those. That one, yeah, nah. I might have to go back as soon as we get off here and look for where that joint might be at. No cap, because the first joint looked like it was somewhere in like Europe, and the other joint looked like it was an American site. So it must be around here somewhere. I don't know.
Before we you got that? That's fire, bro. Honestly, hey, I got the single issues for that right there, bro. I was thinking of some of those. The freaking what was I about to say? Oh, before we get up off here, yeah, I got that. That's classic. That's classic.
You got the absolute joint.
Yours looks a little thicker than mine.
This the absolute joint where they got like all the little extra shit in here.
Okay, yeah, that's fire. Fucking
yeah, I didn't even know it was gonna be this one, but I got it for like $30. So.
Oh, that's a crazy steal. That's damn near what I paid for mine. And you
got right.
Fucking we're about to wrap it up, bro. But what I did want to say is I got Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. I got Thursday, Friday off work this week. And I got the following Monday after that. So whenever you going live on those days, if you are live, let me know because I got some free time, bro.
I got you, bro.
Pull up, just like how you always showing love, bro. I want to show some love too. Let me know what the itinerary gonna be and everything, so I could prep and be ready and shit.
If you're gonna be off Wednesday, shoot, bet we could do it.
No, it's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Bet, no, shoot, I got you. We could do something for sure. I think it's something for us to do. But no, for sure, man.
Well, let them know where they can find you at, bro, because we about to head up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in.
You already know, man. You can find me at ARRISTARKS. That is Ari Starks on all social media. But also, I have a new Instagram also and Twitch. I believe that I just changed my new Twitch name. It should be at Ari Starks Comics. Follow that also for all comic related content. With my Twitch, with my TikTok is Ari Starks. That's where you can find all my other, comic related content. That's the base right now, the home base where we're building that up. Trying to get up to, 1,000 followers, at least by my birthday, man. That would be amazing. But we're moving and grooving, man. I just put out a video just a couple days ago. I'm just trying to keep it consistent, just trying to keep the people recognizing, my face, because, it's a big pool of people that want to show off their comic books and whatnot. And I'm just a newbie in these streets, just a newbie, but, come rock with me, man. I try to get the comics early so y'all can be able to hear about these joints, get some early reviews and such of that nature.
Man, that's some motherfucking, yo, man.
Trying to let you know if these joints hot or not, man.
My bad, Hubble, bro. Hey, that's some motherfucking rookie of the year, bro. Like, this dude is, my dude locked in. Real shit. I had somebody hit me up like, yo, Dre,
we working.
Are you really about that life, dog? I told him he's really about that life, my guy. He really is, bro.
Bro, the dude at the shop tried to hit me with one of that type of moment. Like, you really reading these?
Like, is he really, Dre? Yeah. I was like, yeah. Yeah, no, bro. Sorry. He really about that life, bro. He one of us. But yo, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all know where to find me at the whole effing show. Kick, Twitch, Facebook, Yahoo. Kick, I don't know, man. Y'all know where to find me at. Y'all tuned in. Thank y'all so much for the time. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day. Stay safe. God bless y'all. Ari, you were the man. Greatly appreciate you for the support. Best co-host in the game. Till next time, you guys. Y'all catch us next Sunday. Peace out. Will y'all catch me on Ari Stark Comics, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Ari Comics this Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, we're gonna work. I'm gonna definitely let them know. We're gonna get a little announcement before. Let y'all know what's going on.
Also catch me on Fresh and Frost TV Thursdays for OE Wrestling, 7 p.m. every Thursday. Till next time, guys. Peace out. Thank you again for the support. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy.
Yeah. Hey, this sounds like the ended theme, don't it? Like an anime going off. The ended theme to the I Shouldn't Be Alive anime. Yo, way too much on the mental. Get the brain of a schizo. Got my heartbeat changing the tempo. Crown Royal, I take it a sip slow. Gotta go one, hold on like it's in vogue. I just wanna make it official. Man, I'm good enough for anyone that ever tried to get me. Yo, so if you're really with me and you're really not against me, I don't want you to get hit up. I'll show you what's a